Okay, so if your Prius Prime battery is dead and you can't get in your car because you can't open the hood or your physical key doesn't work for some reason, I'll show you how you can jumpstart it. So basically, pretend that the hood is closed. You'll have a very small gap here. You can use some pry tools to pry it up or something. If you're using something metal like a screwdriver, probably wrap it with electrical tape or something. But as you can see from this angle, you can kind of see where the red positive battery cap is. What I did to make it easier was I used one of these little cameras here, okay? And then I kind of like fed it through here so I could see a little bit. And then while the camera's like in there, I got this long wire here. You can just buy a piece of wire like this from Home Depot or any hardware store. And you kind of want, it's better to have the one where it's a solid piece of copper, so that way it's more solid and doesn't like bend. So I needed it longer, so I actually had this piece, which is a thicker wire, which you don't really need that thick because you just need to get enough power to where you can unlock the door and then pop the hood the normal way. You're not going to use this to actually charge the car. It's just enough to kind of get it started. But basically, once I popped it up, I have the hood open so I can show this easier. Oh, my dad just started the car. Hold on, let me tell him to stop it so you can hear what I'm saying. Okay, so anyways, basically you would kind of thread the wire. If you can actually pop it up. You can try and pry it up enough to where if you use a flashlight you can see in there. You don't really need one of these cameras, but it does make it easier. So I would basically be looking at it through the camera like this, and then I would touch it to the positive. You can see that you have access over here, but basically if you just get it in this little hole and kind of push it in there, it'll be touching the positive. So let me actually show you, because when you lift this cap up, so if you look in here, so if you get it in the gap, you can basically touch it anywhere on this end area. So if you poke the wire there, it'll stay on. I saw someone else make a video. They didn't show how they were able to route the wire down, but they attached like a wire permanently here, and then they routed it down inside there into the front of here, so that way they had access to that wire here. But if you do that, make sure you bolt it down somewhere, because you don't want a positive charged cable just running around, because it can touch that and short something out. But basically, if you do that, you can jump the positive down here, and then for the ground, you would just hook it onto this metal piece here. So I just clipped the ground on there. And we had those little jumper battery pack things, so that way we don't have to use another car to do it. But basically you would have the ground, the black one, to that. The positive would go to this wire that you're sticking in there, and then the other two you would clip to that battery or another car. But that allowed us to start up the car and get it to where we could open up the hood. And then after that, you could always just jump it normally through here. But yeah, once you get it open, then you can go ahead and set up a little wire thing here to make it so you have easy access in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, make sure to like, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to repair and work on their things as well. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.